Hey YouTube, Casey here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool package that I just got in the mail. So this is the new Darth Malak figure that comes as the anniversary figure in the R2-D2 buildable character set. So I didn't actually want to buy the full set just because it's not that cool to me. So I paid an insane $40 for this off of Mercari. But he does look really cool though, but I wish this figure had dual molded legs just to make him the best that he really could be. But the reason that I really wanted him was so that I could make this video and put him alongside this figure that I got from Orbital Minifigs. So from them, I got two minifigures, the first of which you saw in the thumbnail of this video being their new pad-printed Darth Revan figure. So if you're new to LEGO Customs, pad printing is the same exact method of printing that LEGO uses for their figures. So this is as close as an official Revan figure as you'll get if you don't have that 2014 exclusive version. So you could go out of your way and pay $300 for that figure, or buy this custom one for $27, which I think it's pretty clear which one you want to do here. The torso printing here is actually really similar to the official figure, but the main difference here is that for the legs, it uses the newer dress piece that came out within the last couple years. This looks really great and even has some details printed around back, despite normally not being able to see that since the cape will be covering it most of the time. Another thing too that's really cool is that the head's printed on black instead of gray like the official figure, which I think was a good choice. I also can't even tell whether or not this cape piece is official or not, which is a really good thing, even if it is custom, because it's replicating that LEGO feel so well. And I wanted to see what the newer style hood piece looked like on this figure, just so I could maybe make it look even more modern, but honestly, I like the older one a lot better. It just looks really good. Now, the second thing that I actually got in the package, though, was a color-swapped version of this figure, which is the Jedi version of Revan. So this one uses white and reddish brown as its base colors instead of the black and dark red that the original one does, but it still retails for the same $27. I don't even know if they've made a white version of this hood piece before, but I tried a brown one on them and this just doesn't look good. Putting these figures next to one another with their lightsabers just honestly looks amazing, and Revan with that red and purple saber will just always be so cool to me. Now, that was all that I got from Orbital Minifigs, but I did have another unrelated package that also deals with giving us something that LEGO hasn't done that I wanted to go through real quick. So these are some UV printed clone named character heads that I got off of Weber Bricks, and these are designed by Jedi Master Gosling on Insta. They're designed to give us more printed clone character heads for some of the characters that LEGO hasn't given us yet, while staying in that newer clone head style that was introduced in the 500 First Battle Pack. These are great, cheap $3 upgrades that help complete a lot of the figures that we've been getting from GCC. I think it's fitting to start out here with Bly, who has accurate face markings on his cheeks, which honestly I have no idea what these really are, but it looks like eye black on a football player. Next up here we got Wolf with his one eye missing, which reminds me a lot of the Wrecker head that LEGO came out with. Then we got Gree with his horrendous haircut printed on the top of his head, which you can just see a little bit. And then we got Hardcase, who has lines on his face that are similar to the ones that are found throughout his armor. The last head here is for Commander Neo, who doesn't actually have a 2020 style version of him pad printed yet, so I just stuck it on a regular 91st grunt. But anyways, that's about it. Definitely some cool stuff that I got here. Both of the Revan figures are actually still in stock on Orbital's site, so I'll make sure to leave that in the description down below if you're interested in picking them up. The clone heads are sadly out of stock, but they should be restocking eventually. But with that all said, remember that Christ is King, and may the Force be with you.